day to you. Okay friends, let's go ahead and get started with the haul part of this video now. And I'm going to start with the things that I purchased from Dreamy White's shop in Amador City, California. And like I mentioned in my last video, you can also shop her online store at dreamywhites.com and have everything just shipped right to your door. So that is so nice that she offers that convenience. And I love her business card here with this old aqua blue, that French blue color. It's so pretty. Love that. You guys know I love that color. So I just thought that was so pretty. I also picked up this card as well while I was in her shop. She has her beautiful things online that she sells on the back of this card displayed here so nicely, advertised on the back of the card. And then she also sells paint in her shop, and it's the Faro and Ball paint. It's eco-friendly, and there's so many beautiful colors. And so I picked this up so I could have a little sample of each color that they carry in that brand that she carries in her shop and online store, so that you guys know that I'm always needing paint for different projects around my home and projects that I'm sharing with you here on YouTube. And I'm always needing paint, so I like to try out different paint and new paint just to see what I really like. And I'm excited to try this out for the first time. I picked up this bluish gray color here, and then she had some little samples that she gave to me because she can't sell them because the paint cans are damaged. So I was happy and excited to get some extra colors to try out. This one here is a beautiful blue color. And then she also gave me a green color in this kind of a sage green color here. And I can't wait to try these out. Like I said, I've never used that paint before, so I'm excited to give it a try. Real quick, I just wanted to mention that if you have that magazine article that I shared with you in my last video, the country living one with the Dreamy Whites in there, I think I forgot to mention that it's actually her home that's featured in there. It talks about her store as well in the article, but it's her home that's featured. So make sure you check out her home, and her husband and her have lovingly restored it, and it's just beautiful. So check that out if you have it. I know you'd enjoy that article. Okay, the next two things I bought are both lavender, and one is a French lavender little sachet, and it smells so good. So it'll be really nice to put in a dresser drawer and make that smell so nice. And then this little linen sack here is has this French lavender soap inside, and it smells so wonderful too. I love that. Excuse the little sounds of the munching and crunching. My little Yorkie's eating right now. We have two little Yorkies. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you are these really cute little small Crocs, and these are both from France. And I have some already that are from France, so I'm going to add these two to my collection. And here's a little tiny one. Had a little crack here, but I didn't mind. I think it just adds to the character of this little piece. And then the next thing I bought was this old French paintbrush. So I love that. Just has that really cool old rusty crusty patina on it. So those are my finds from the Dreamy Whites store. Okay, the next couple of items I want to share with you are also from another little shop in Amador City, California. And I wish I could remember the name of her little shop. But I did buy this old bottle at her shop, and I thought that it was so cute. Especially the Christmas scene here on the front of this label. And I love how it says Merry Christmas in French. Has a little snowflake hanging from the jar. And then I also picked up this glass Eiffel Tower bottle which was missing a lid. It once probably had a lid or a cork on top, but I think I have a cork that I can replace and put on there. But I think this would be neat to put bubble bath inside of and put it next to a bathtub. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this or reselling it. And then I also found this large metal Eiffel Tower at that same shop. And it's just a little bit taller than the dining room table here. And I'm going to be spray painting this. And that was $20. I'm going to be spray painting it and probably using it possibly to maybe hang jewelry from in my booth space at the antique store. Or I may also be using it for a future show that I'm going to be doing. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about that as well. I will be talking about that later on in this video, so stay tuned for that because I'm excited to share that with you. Okay, so the next things I'll be sharing with you, I purchased from the Antique Gardener on Main Street in Sutter Creek, California. Her shop was so cute and had really nice things as well, so it was hard to choose. And I ended up getting this French Country Cottage Inspired Gatherings book by Courtney Allison. A lot of you are probably familiar with her blog, French Country Cottage, and also her Instagram. She always does the most beautiful pictures. And I would love to have her first book that she wrote as well. I think it was just called French Country Cottage, and it was actually of her home. And this one is more of the different gathering places to gather with friends and family, to eat, and different place settings and things like that. So I would love to have her first book that she wrote as well in my collection. So I'll have to get that one too here soon. But this is just a little sneak peek of the inside of this book. So I'm excited to look at that further and check out all the beautiful things inside this book that it has to offer. And Allison lives in California as well. Okay, the next items I want to share with you are these glass jars here that are made in France. And yep, as you can see right there, it says made in France. And I love these jars. So I got a couple of them and got a little small one here. I've already put some little mints in here. I thought that might be cute for Christmas to put some little candy mints in there. And then I ended up finding later on, I found on our trip, I found this one at a thrift shop, really cheap. And it kind of looks neat. It looks a little bit older. And that one says made in France right there on the bottom, if you can see that. Hope you can see that okay. But this one does look a little older, a little rusty crusty going on around the metal part there, but I think that just adds to the character. And so I like these little jars. The next item here I picked up also in Sutter Creek at an antique store there, and I just fell in love with this blue color that's on this wooden bucket. You know I love this robin egg blue color, or I like to call it my French blue color. And I just loved it, and I could just visualize a really cute smaller Christmas tree sitting down inside of this bucket for Christmas. I think that would be really cute. Okay, one of the other areas that I wanted to go to while we were on our trip was Sonoma, California, because of another magazine article that I have that features the Chateau Sonoma store in the article, and I've always wanted to go and check it out. So we did, and that was a lot of fun, and very cute town as well. And I picked up this cute flower stack kitchen towel there, and I thought that was really cute. Still in the plastic here. I picked this up, and also I picked up a book for my daughter because she loves France. She is fluent in French, and she lived there for some time, and she loves to read. She's a young author, so as well. So she loves books, and she loved the book that I picked up for her. So I just got those two things there, and I don't have the book to show you because I already gave it to my daughter, but just wanted to mention that. So I got those two items. Okay, the next items I'm going to be sharing with you are from thrift stores, some different thrift stores that we went to while we were on our trip. And this is the first item I'll share with you. It is a book called Where Women Create. And I actually have this book already, so I will be reselling this. I just thought this would be a fun little book to resell in my booth space where I sell items. And you probably are familiar with the magazine Where Women Create, and those are really fun to look at and to read. So I thought this was a good little find at the thrift store, and I think I got it for only a couple of dollars. I think it was $2, and so I thought that was a good little find. This next item I will be selling also because I already have one of these, and I picked this up for $3 at the Goodwill. Here's some more of my thrifted finds, and I found these at the same thrift store, and I thought they kind of go nicely together, the brown. And I found these two little cute oil paintings. Excuse my little Yorkies barking. And whenever I go to make a video, you know, you have all these sounds and noises in the background. It just always goes that way when you try to get a video made. And if I wait for it to be completely silent, I'll never get these videos done. So I hope you don't mind the noise in the background. So these were $6.50 each. And I thought these were really pretty little fall scenes. And they're little small oil paintings, so I thought they were really cute. And then I also picked up this book, and this was half off, and I thought it was a little pricey. They were asking $12.50 for it, but I got it half off of that. Anything with the red dot was half off that day. Okay, this next thrifted item I picked up for $5, and it's always hard to film these pictures because there's a glare on them, so it's kind of hard to show them, but I hope you can see it okay. And I love the scene here of them by the fireplace. Sorry, you can see my chandelier in the glass. I love this old antique print in this old antique gold frame. Just thought that was really neat. The next thing I picked up was this battery operated little candlelight here, and I liked the antique gold color on the base. I picked that up for $3.99. And I thought I may be reselling some of these items. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be keeping and what I'm going to be selling, but some of these will go into my booth space at the antique store where I sell my things. And I picked up this lantern for $5.99. And then I also picked up this vintage antique gold color bracelet for $4. And I really like the antique gold color and the old clasp here, and then the little pearls on there as well. And then I picked up this Kleenex box holder for $5.50. And this one is made in Italy. If I flip it over, I can show you here in the corner where it says Made in Italy, if you can see that. So I thought that was a neat find. And then I also picked up this antique gold frame that has this nice chain here on it that you can hang it from. And a picture can go inside of it. And there's no price on that, so I think they ended up giving me a price when I went to go check out at the counter. Okay, these next items I'm going to share with you are Christmas items, and this is a stocking holder for Christmas, and I thought that was really cute. I think I ended up getting that for like $4 at the thrift store. And then I also picked up this cupcake that's Christmassy, and that was $2.49. I like to decorate with faux food at Christmas time, but I'm not sure if I'll be keeping that one or if that will be something I will resell. And then I also picked up this little Christmas, I think it is a sugar and creamer set, but it didn't have a creamer. I just saw this there, so I picked that up. And I thought that was really pretty for Christmas. And then I also picked up these red, and a couple of red books and one green one to display at Christmas time. I like to decorate with old books, and this one was $2.99. And I believe that some of the books end up bringing up cheaper than that. They end up bringing up on sale. And then I also got this green book. That one was $2.99. And this one was also $2.99, but like I said, I think they actually end up ringing up cheaper than that. I love the old book pages on this one. But I think these will be neat display. This green one is actually, it's a newer book. I tried to find older ones, but I couldn't find an older green one, so like the red ones. So, but maybe I will end up still finding one at some point, but I thought these would be nice, like I said, to display at Christmas time with the reds and greens. So as I mentioned earlier, I am getting excited and preparing for a Christmas show that I'm going to be in, and it is going to be held at the Ventura, California Fairgrounds in a building there. And it's called The Great Junk Hunt. So I hope that some of you may be able to make it if you are local here in California. And I would love to meet you if you can make it, even if you're not local and you'd love to come to it. I would love to meet you. And my mom is also going to be there at the show helping me with the show. So I would love to meet you, and I know my mom would too. So make sure if you come that you introduce yourselves to us, and like I said, we would love to meet you, and that would be so much fun. So we would love to have you come and join us, and it's going to be a great show. I'm very excited for it. We are doing a lot of things to prepare right now for that show, and I've been making things, making crafts and working on projects, and my husband has also been helping so much, help build the booth space, the walls, and we're going to have a fireplace, mantle he's making, just all kinds of things. It's going to be beautiful, and I can't wait to share that with you. What it all ends up looking like, I will share a video of the booth space when the time comes, when we set up for the show. So, again, if you haven't heard of The Great Junk Hunt, look it up. It is a traveling show, and if you can make it, we would love to have you join us. And like I said, we would love to meet you, so come and say hi to us, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, guys. I had some more interruptions, so I had to go work at the antique store where I have my booth. And now it's dark, so I apologize. The lighting may not be as good, but I did want to mention too that if you are interested in going to the show, it is going to be December 3rd and 4th. It's a Friday and Saturday. It's a Friday evening and then Saturday all day. but you can check out the details online, like I said before, if you want to look it up, The Great Junk Hunt. And I also wanted to mention here, I forgot to mention earlier, that this is a chocolate candle. It's actually a candle inside. I didn't even realize that actually when I bought that. Okay, and then the next thing I wanted to share with you is this really pretty silver-plated Rogers silver-plated bowl. And then it came with these ornaments inside, so that was $5.99 for that. I thought those were really pretty. Okay, the next Christmas item I got, it's still in the bag here, is this Christmas garland with these really pretty red berries. And that was $3.99. Hope you can see it okay with the glare on the bag. The next thing I found when I was thrifting were these really cool metal pieces, decorative pieces. I'm not really sure what to call them. And they were $4, and I think that's 40 cents each. And I thought these were really neat. I'm not really sure what they're for, but I was thinking I have this little faux plant that would kind of be neat setting down inside there like that. Or you could put maybe candles in them, or little garden, kind of topiary garden balls setting inside. Something like that, or even like mistletoe at Christmas time or something. Maybe some Christmas greens inside there would be really pretty as well. So lots of different ideas going on in my head for these, and I thought those were really neat. I really like the distressed look of them too. I found these two really cute white pitchers, and this one was half off, so it was $2.25. It was half off the red dot there. And this one is a Pottery Barn little pitcher. Just thought it was super cute. And then I also found this white pitcher. I love ironstone dishes, so this was $4 and I think 40 cents or 42 cents. It's hard to read that. And I don't think there's no markings, I don't think, on the bottom of this one. No markings, so I'm not sure who the maker was, but I thought those are really cute. Oh, I forgot to mention to you as well that there's no markings on this one either. So, but I thought it was really cute with the greenery, Christmas greens, and the red berries on the front. I think it's holly, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's holly on there. The next thing I found at the thrift store was this cute little Coach bag. I thought it was so nice. A little bag with a little strap here on the side, so you can put that around your wrist and carry it if you wanted to. And let me see, this was $9 at the thrift store. So I thought that was not too bad of a price for a Coach bag. This one's just a little small one. I don't know if you can tell the size on camera, but this is just like a little one that you could put down inside your bigger purse. I found these cute wood little finials. I think that's what they're called. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I love little architectural type pieces like this. And these were $3 each. I just really thought those were neat. Something different. And I like different and unique things, so I thought those were cool. I found this Currier and Ives plate at the thrift store, and I thought it was so pretty. I'm not as familiar with Currier and Ives because I've never collected it before, but maybe one of you are a collector of these type of dishes, so you'll have to let me know if I got a good price on this or not. I wasn't sure what these typically sell for. And I got this one for $5 at the thrift store. So it's the Currier and Ives, the old grist mill is the scenery, and it's by Royal. But I really thought it was pretty. So I picked that up. There was only one of these. It would have been nice if there would have been a whole set of these dishes, but I could only find one. I found a few more plates at the thrift store, and this red and cream charger plate is so pretty. I love this toile pattern on here. It matches so nicely with my red toile curtains in the dining room here and my chairs that I have. Unfortunately, there was only one each of these plates as well, these charger plates. So I would have loved to have had a set of 6 of these to go around my dining room table for Christmas, but only could find one there. It was originally from Marshall's, and this was $2. Who knows, maybe I will find more at Marshall's sometime, at some point. That would be nice. And then I found this one, and I thought this charger plate was really pretty too. And this was originally from Ross, and I got it for $2 at the thrift store. So those are my pretty plates. The next thing I found was this cute little sheep for $4. And you guys know I can never resist a cute little sheep. And I have a sheep in my French farmhouse flair logo. So you know I love sheep. Just thought this one was so cute. He's itching, scratching behind his ear. So adorable. The next thing I found was a brand new candle. I'm always on the lookout for nice new candles at the thrift store. I've never been burnt, and this one smelled so good, and it was called Sun Wash Sandalwood. And I got that one for $3, and it's a soy blend candle, and like I said, it smells so good. So I was happy to find that at the thrift store. The next thing I found was this thread. I'm not sure what it was originally used for, some kind of thread, I'm not sure. It's a nice big spool of it, and if you know what it was originally would have been used for, let me know in the comments below. It was $3.49 for this, and I love this French blue color on here. And looks like it says Rose Mills inside, light blue color. But yeah, I just thought that was really neat, and I love the color of it. Okay, the next thing I got was these wooden utensils for $1 a piece. I got 2 spoons, one with a shorter handle, one with a long handle. And then I got these 2, and I need to clean them. I haven't cleaned them yet. And then I also got all this old silverware, which I will just clean it. I won't polish it, make it shiny again, because I love the older look to these, the older patina on them. I just think it's so neat, and that aged character that they have. But I just thought that some of these are really pretty, have some really pretty detail on the handles. And I was noticing that most of them are the Rogers and Son on the back, on the handle there. So I think those are neat. I got a bunch of spoons and forks. And then I picked up this little container that they're sitting in as well for $5. I like the little chicken wire around the edging here. Okay, this last item I have to share with you was not thrifted. It was a brand new item that I found on our trip for only $7.99. I thought that was a great price for this white marble cutting board. And I didn't have a white marble one, And so I really thought this one was pretty. And as many of you probably know, that I love white marble. And I have a rolling pin that I have in my kitchen and some other white marble items as well. So, but I didn't have a cutting board yet, so I was excited to find this one. The other thing I want to share with you before I go is that we also thrifted a dining room table and chairs on our trip, and we will be sharing that with you soon. As I mentioned earlier, that we are doing the Great Junk Hunt show, so we will share that with you when we set up our booth space for that show. And we also picked up a rug on our trip so that we could put underneath that dining room table in our booth space. But I'm excited to share all that with you, and coming up will be all Christmas content videos from here on out. So I look forward to it, and I will see you in the next one, friends. Au revoir. I almost forgot, guys. Last but not least, we bought this candle holder, and we had thought that this might be really pretty with some battery operated candles on it for our insert where our fireplace, inside our fireplace mantle that my hubby built for the show. So I think this will be really pretty, and we may just have to take off the little spikes here because we won't be using real candles. We'll be using, like I said, the battery operated ones. And then we also bought a beautiful candelabra to go above the dining room table for the show that we will hang above that table that we bought as well. And I think that's going to look really pretty. We're going to be doing a super nice display for this show, and I have so much Christmas things to sell. It's going to be a winter wonderland, I think, in our booth. So I am excited for it, and I look forward to sharing it all with you very soon. A bientôt!